I started working when I was like 14, though. I did telemarketing because they were dumb and would hire 14-year-olds. I worked at a place called Swan Lake Memorial Gardens, which was like a cemetery. They just gave us a list of old people and their phone numbers, and we were supposed to call them and be like, have you made your afterlife preparations yet? But we were like 14, so we'd just be like, you're gonna die! And they'd be like, who is this? It's the Grim Reaper. I worked at a place called A&W Hot Dogs and More. The More was chicken sandwiches, but you were supposed to be 16 to work there, but I was only 14, so I just lied and wrote 16, and nobody ever checked. So when I actually turned 16, they thought I turned 18, and they let me be assistant manager. It was awesome. I hired my friends and stuff. Sales went down. We just sat in the back and smoked weed all the time, and we'd forget to do important stuff. And a guy would walk up and be like, hot dog, please. And we'd look at each other like, oh, we knew we forgot something. We forgot to cook the hot dogs. We just wouldn't do shit if we didn't feel like it. There were a few days that we were just like, drinks only, nothing works. I sold Kirby vacuum cleaners door to door for a while. You know what those are? All right. I got really good at being like, no, I won't leave your house yet. You agreed to a 2-hour demonstration. Now sit back down. They are cool machines. They sold me on it. I still have mine. I'll never buy a normal vacuum cleaner ever again. Do we have the... Yeah, just grab it and bring it up here. I'm kidding. Wouldn't that be dumb if I did that? Is he gonna try to sell us one? They sell themselves. I was a waiter for a while. That was a fun job. I was good at being a waiter. Well, I was good at, like, talking to people and stuff. I was never good at, like, bring me what I ordered, you know, but it's like minor detail. The best part about being a waiter is when new people come in to be waiters, because you get to train them, and they don't know how to be waiters, so you can just train them wrong. That's what we did. We spent all of our free time telling the new guy that he had to do stuff that he didn't really have to do. We'd be like, go empty the water out of the coffee machine. But the coffee machines were connected to, like, water pipes in the wall. So it's just infinite water. He's like, how much is in here? All right. We're like, probably one more bucket, dude. You're doing good. I convinced one guy that the credit card machine was voice activated. So he had to say what kind of card it was as he swiped it or it wouldn't work. He believed me. He did it for months. Visa. Our favorite thing, there was a McDonald's across the street, so we would walk up to a new guy and be like, McDonald's called, and they ran out of French fries. And then we'd make that guy get a bucket and fill it up with potatoes and walk it over to McDonald's. And that's all. We would just wait a few minutes, and he'd come back like nobody even knew what I was talking about. It was like one of those funny things that we didn't get to witness being funny, but we would sit at work like, I bet it's funny over there. We did that to every new person. Like somebody would just fill out an application and we'd be like, just hire them, just long enough for potatoes. One time we sent a girl over there with a bucket of potatoes and she came back with no bucket and no potatoes. She's like, all right, what do I do now? And we're like, what the fuck happened? We have to know. It was just a new girl at McDonald's also. Nobody understood the joke. She was just like, here's your potatoes. And she's like, all right, thank you. We made her go back and get them. We did. We're like, we fucking need those. Quit messing around.